Hey peeps, welcome to the Crafty Witch UK. My name is Arietta. And yeah, we're back here with the balls again. So how are you all doing on this fine festive evening? I hope that you are well. I can see that we've got lots of peeps in the chat. We have got the lovely Muttnuts. Hey, thank you for popping in, working and lurking. We've got the lovely Em. She is my moderator this evening. Are you at the gym again? We've got Roxy the Dotty Crafter. We've got Sarah. She is also working and lurking. And yes, I am indeed about to play with some fuzzy balls. I've got 3 more left to do because for the sake of my own health, I stopped working on this because I was so sleepy and my eyes kept closing and I was just like, I am going to stab myself in the hand if I keep trying to do this while I'm sleepy. So yeah, 3 more left to do, and then we're going to put this thing together. So how are we all? Are we well? Are we ready for the craziness that is festivities in general, of a variety? For me, it all starts on Saturday. That is our Yule celebration. So we're doing family Yule stuff at sort of dinner time, and then I've got the live Yule ritual in the evening. I will put up a post some point tomorrow, probably, she says skeptically, with details of what that ritual will entail and if you're going to need anything. But if you want to take part, if you've got any questions, let me know. It's a fairly casual affair. The live rituals normally last 45 minutes. Then they're not very long. Just sort of, it's just kind of happened that way. I always assumed that they would be longer, and I say this every time I do a live ritual. When doing public rituals with actual physical humans, things used to take a long time, but of course then you're moving around a circle of people and you're passing stuff around, and things take a lot longer just because of the sheer physicality of it. But when I'm just sat at the desk doing the scripted stuff, and I've only got to pass things sort of to myself, and there's no walking around involved, so that's quite a big difference. Sarah, it is your birthday on Monday, and that is all you have going on other than taking time off from work. I did not know that it was your birthday on Monday, so happy birthday for then. I will make sure to write that in my diary so I know for next time. So yeah, for those of you that weren't here last week, my these balls here all started out like this. We are felting them in the hope that they will eventually get put together to make this wreath here. I don't think I put the link in the description for this video, but it is in the description for the first one if you want to go and grab yourself a kit from the Amazon, or probably you can probably pick up similar or the same from anywhere that you can get craft kits. Oh, my camera focus did not like that. Okay, 2 more to go. What colour? I think I might need more green. Let's go light green this time. I stopped counting as to, I mean, it doesn't say to make equal numbers of all of them, and I stopped paying attention to what colour I was doing, and I will just carry on the way that it is. I don't know. I did break, this kit came with 2 needles. I broke one of them after last week's live. I was just being a bit rough and snapped the tip off, so you do need to be a little bit careful. Thankfully I already had quite a few felting needles anyway, but this is still, as I say, the kit came with 2 needles, so I'm still using stuff from the kit. I haven't had to go and get anything else of my own. Having said that, I do have my trusty glue gun heating up next to me so that will be ready for the next step. I really was hoping to have had all of this stuff done before today, but as I say, I did not feel like stabbing myself in the hand while dozing off. I was sat on the sofa at that point, so that's probably not helped. All that ball stabbing, it's like a horror movie up in there. Yeah. Definitely. Yeah, I dread to think what anyone would make of this, these lives if they were just listening to them and not watching. It's just, yeah. Even hubby was just like, the sound of you doing that is horrible. I don't know if you can. Yeah, it's not a nice sound. It is certainly more of a crispy sound than you would get if you were not felting into the polystyrene. The other felted stuff I've got. Yeah, this was one of the first felty things I made, this little mushroom. And so with this one, it's obviously much quieter because there's nothing inside it except wool. It is entirely sheep's wool. So what does Em say? 7 minutes in and so far 1 comment for review. Yeah, let's break the record. How many balls left? Just 1 more to do after this one, and then I have stabbed all the balls I require. There's a couple that look a little bit sparse in places, but I figure I can I'll glue them so that bit's on the inside. Nobody needs to know. Nobody needs to know. Rox, just so you know, I haven't opened your card yet. I decided to keep everything. I will probably open the card on Yule, and then I will, as requested, save the Prezi for Christmas. But thank you so much. The parcel for you is supposed to arrive tomorrow. Right. That one will do. And the last one, let's do a bright red one. Yeah, I have got quite a lot of wool left, so you could definitely do more with this. Or, yeah, as I say, in some places I was a little bit sparing with the wool because I wasn't sure how much I was going to have. So I could, yes, 1 poor lonely ball. I could go back in and fill in some of the slightly bald gaps. Bald balls. Oh gosh. So silly. Sorry. Got in a zone a bit there. Completely forgot to speak. So this is the last one. Let's just cover up the little bald spot. Oh, it is, Rox, it is for Christmas, but you can open it, it's fine. 1 bit is for you, 1 bit is for Grace. So if you want to squirrel hers away or wrap it or do whatever, I don't mind. Oh, this one's looking a bit square. Right, let's try and get you looking a bit rounder. But yeah, like I said last week, this is one of those things where you can't really overwork them, because if it gets to the stage where they're compacted, you just can't stick the needle in. So other than it being, you know, a little bit of a dangerous craft because you're working with a stabby tool, it's quite satisfying and you can't really go wrong. But yeah, I've got another felting kit that uses a polystyrene insert that I sort of put off doing because I hadn't done anything like that before, but I definitely think I would give that a go now. And I can see why they've done it, because obviously it saves a lot of wool. Right. Ta-da! Right. Don't need that now, so you can go back in there. That's how they were packaged. Both the little tools were just stuck into there, which is quite useful. Okay. I'm just going to pop the leftover wool in the bag because that's just going to get in the way otherwise. So the first thing I need to do, right, okay, so we're going to wrap this around here. Right, glue gun. Come on. Oh, you are rubbish. I really do need to get a new one. Oh. Right, so let's just bundle this up a little bit. So, that was hot. So, you probably don't need to secure it all the way along necessarily, but I'm going to. Just to make sure that it stands. I am hoping to put this, gluing myself to it, I am hoping to put it outside, so I do want it to be able to withstand the weather. The little spidery bits of glue gun everywhere. So, why is the glue not coming out? Oh, I see. But it's the changeover between two sticks and it's not liking it. So, is everybody else words. Is anybody else working on a craft project for Christmas? Is what I was trying to say and failing. For me, this is the only really festive project that I've got on. Everything else is just standard projects. I've got my Darkness Within diamond painting, which is nearly finished. Worked out that I could do that in 24 sections, so it's kind of been like having a little advent calendar. Where are they? I've lost them. This is the the size of section that I normally complete in an evening on a diamond painting. And so yeah, the diamond painting worked out that I could put 24 of these over it, which meant that I will have it done definitely in time for Christmas. Oh, yuck, glue everywhere. Sarah says, if I made something festive, my hubby may suspect that I've been replaced by a clone. Oh. To be fair, I only picked up this kit because it was in the sale. Along with some other bits and bobs. And then it sat around for a bit while and I didn't use it. Oh, more glue needed. Oh, got gluey cobwebs everywhere. Oh God. No glue to all the glue in the world. Well, I'm glad that they give you 2 of these because that's going to be needed. Cobwebs. Mutt nuts. The way that I'm working on Lumina. Oh, she's beautiful. I should have her done by the weekend or by my live on Tuesday. Oh, cool. Em, if it's not too much trouble, would you put up a link for Mutt Nut's channel, please? So that those that want to can go check out her live. If you can't, then I will make amends for that and I'll pop it in the group. Oh, thank you, Superstar. So that is Mutt Nut's channel. Please do go and check her out. Show her some love. Talking of live streams, I know that Angel is doing a 12-hour live on Friday. So yeah, if anyone finds themselves with nothing to do and they want some little background chatter, sometimes it's just nice if you're cooking tea or something to just have that kind of company in the background. Scissors. So again, they're not scrimping on giving you what you need, so that's nice. It's just, come on, glue. This is an all or nothing kind of glue gun, I've decided. Right. Just get a little bit under there. Stringy. Okay, right. Let's give that a minute or two for the glue to cool down while I pick cobwebs off my fingers. Ugh. It's the worst thing about glue guns. Little cobwebs everywhere. I suppose that's a good thing about me not having like an industrial strength glue gun, is that at least the glue's not too hot. Right, okay. So that's that bit done. And then it just says stick the balls on. I assume I'm leaving the back flat. So And then the last thing to do is to attach the ribbon. Although I sort of feel like it makes more sense to attach the ribbon first. Maybe. Because then I can hide it in amongst the balls. Sorry, I realise you probably can't see any of what I'm doing at the moment. Right, okay. It's time to... Oh, no, they're falling off the back of the desk. There we go. Let's find a good one because it's going to be front and centre. Right. There. Done. Da-da. No, I'm not burning myself. I'm all good. It's fine. Although, this is such... Ugh. Right. Okay. Yeah, there's really no... Nope. Doesn't say. There's no real suggestion on how to do it. So I guess we just do it. Come on. Oh, now I've got that thing of trying to be random, which is really difficult. Yeah, they're sort of showing 3. So 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I think that's... We'll see. I don't really know. I'm trying not to do a pattern, but of course my brain wants to do a pattern. Oh, thank you. Why is it so difficult? Okay, this is definitely a problem with the tools as opposed to a problem with the kit. Oh, not coffee this time, just water, but in my wicked cup. Oh, yeah, I find doing things random really difficult. Yeah, just, my brain wants to make patterns, and I think that's... I hope it's just a human thing and not a weird me thing. It's like you want to get an even spread of colours without them being like actually... Let's try putting you and then a red one. Okay, but this is... Oh, no, you can't use your view cup. Oh, mine's fine. How weird. Oh. Come on. Oh, this is officially the world's worst glue gun, I've decided. Yeah, we are all or nothing when it comes to glue. Right. Need to wait a little bit for the glue to set. Those ones are wobbly. Right. But, okay, for all my complaining, this is coming together quite nicely. Apart from the strings. Right. Okay. That's my first ring done. And it's a good job I've got a fair amount of glue. Yeah, so one lot inside of there and then one lot outside of there, I think is the plan. Oops, come on. This is where I'm regretting leaving all the little flyaway fluffles on the outside. I really should have maybe dealt with them, burned them off or something. Green. Yeah, I think it's going to be nice. Oh no, I don't want that one. No. See, now I'm trying to not make patterns. It's even worse. Oh dear. It's like one of those games where you can't place tiles of the same colour next to each other. Right, more glue. Oh, sorry, I've just realised again, my chair is super squeaky, so. As I'm wiggling about trying to do this. Ah, no. Okay. Right, sorry, I'm just going to try and bring you down a bit so you can actually see what's going on. Also, mostly what's going on is me making a mess. Okay. Phone's on a wander. Oh, I'm trying to make sure that I stay sort of central. I wonder if I'd have been, I know it says to use a glue gun, but I'm wondering if maybe a fabric glue might have been a better option, although I guess then you've got wait time to dry. Okay. Nice. Okay, and then I've now got to do a row around the edges here, and then it will be done. While I've got this side, I might just add a little bit of extra glue on these ones. It's probably not necessary, but I also don't want them to fall off the first gust of wind that hits it. Oh. Okay, so around the edge. Oh. Okay, de-glue the fingers again a bit. Too tired for double entendres. Oh, that's okay. It shows it shows maturity. No, it doesn't. Oh, right. Oh, so many gluey strings. I think I might sort of carefully blast it with a lighter once it's all done, just to ensure that any extra bits of glue and fluff are removed. What are we at? Oh, it's only half an hour. It's fine. I was thinking this was going to take a lot longer. But no, I'm a little bit worried that I might not have enough balls for this outside layer though. Yeah, very worried about that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't know. Not hopeful. Right. Yeah, I definitely don't have enough for this. That's a disappointment. Because this definitely shows like 3 circles. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. They've got on their inside circle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So my inside circle is the same as theirs. How have they managed to go around the outside? I've also got far too many red ones left. It's very annoying. Okay. We'll figure it out. It is looking that way. It's looking like the kit didn't come with enough. But maybe I'm just, maybe not. I might be being overly cautious. I think it's exactly the right amount. And so there's no wiggle room. I'm just going to swap some of these around because I've got too many red ones left. Sorry, you're out of frame, I realise. Right. I will be okay. I will have enough. But yeah, I really don't want there to be those two red ones next to each other. So let's take you, ow, 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 ow. Let's take you off. I'm going to swap you with another one. That one. Oh, now it's like a jigsaw puzzle. I've got to try and make sure there's... Oops. Yeah, I mean, obviously, the amount of red versus green that I've got is largely, that's down to me because I didn't count how many I was making. And we have got a couple of different colours of green at least. Okay. I take it back. There was enough. I could squish these up a little bit more, in fact. Sorry, I keep going out of frame because I'm faffing. Right. Okay. After all that, I've technically got one left, but I think that's because of the way that I've done the ribbon. So there could be one shoved in there, but I'm not going to bother. Just need to tidy this up. Add a little bit of extra security glue. And these ones that I've been mucking around with and repositioning. But on the whole, it's all right. There. Oh. I do love a jigsaw puzzle. You're quite right. Right, so after all that complaining, I take it back. The kit did give me enough, and I've got one left because of the way that I've done it. It still feels a little bit tenuously glued in places, so I might pop some more glue in. But yeah, that was surprisingly easy to put together. It's a bit of a mess on the back because I was a bit gung-ho with the glue gun. I'm covered in little spider webs of glue still, but that's pretty good. And in fact, I could always I don't know, I definitely don't want that one there, but yeah, that could always go at the top, or it could be a reindeer nose, or it can be used for something else. Obviously I've got all of that other felt left as well, so there is the chance to make other things. In fact, I wonder, as we've got time, I am going to have a go at felting some little words holly leaves. I'm going to have a go. Let's grab a pen. So, right, this is just to give me an idea of what I'm aiming for. Oh no, so I'm not aiming for that. No, we just do it like that, just that one. Yeah. Right, so that is the shapes that I am aiming for. If I can make 2 of those, or maybe 3, I'll be quite happy. And I could do some details on them in the darker green. Okay, right. We've got ideas happening. Yes. And we're not wasting our crafting materials. So, one of the things I learned when I was doing the cat needle felting was about blending colours together. So I've got some of the Grinchy green here, and I've got some of the regular green. And if you pull the fibres sideways, then you can like blend them together to get a blended colour. So that's how people were making their kind of tortoise shell cats and stuff, was by, let's get rid of that bit. So that way you get all the fibres the same way. Right, let's have a go then. So I'm going to take a little bit of this and stabby stab stab. So I'm just sort of following my vague drawing I did. And then for the next bit, I'm going to go across the other way so that we get, yeah, that sort of, they'll match together. Oh, hi Terry, sorry. Yes, that's a really nice idea actually, putting a ribbon round. Yeah, I like that. Yeah. Apologies for the weird stabby ASMR that you're probably all experiencing. Right, let's see if that's, so I can now, this has sort of started to mat together. I can take it off, put it back on, turn it around. Of course, what I could have done was just cut some holly leaves out of this. I didn't even think about that. But, oh, actually, I wonder. That might be worth using as a backing, just to give these a little bit more strength. So, yeah, let's do that. Let's give you a little bit of something to grip onto. That way, it'll have a bit more structure. Oh, cat's on the move. Right. Just gonna. Right, we're sort of getting somewhere with this. Yeah, I think using that other piece of felt as a support was definitely a good idea. Yeah, I've never actually purchased anything that's not in a kit. I have lots of leftovers from different kits. Although they tend to be, I've got very neutral colours because the first 2 felting projects that I did were from Cats Protection, so they are like very natural cat colours. Oh, can I reach? Yes. So this was one of my cat projects that I did. That was supposed to be a cat on a branch, but then I decided that I was going to go off of the instructions and turn it into a little broom. She's a little bit derpy, but this was a we had felt, in this case white felt, that was cut in the shape that we were then felting over. So it's got some dimensionality. Is that a word? I think that's a word. Some dimensionality, but ultimately it's flat enough because it's a pin badge. I'm quite pleased with how that one turned out. And the there is a wire that runs through the stick, but everything else is just felty. Right, let's do another layer over the top, and then I'm going to use the dark. Oh, hi Kay. Oh, babysitting. Oh, that's all right. I don't need to apologise. And this, it's not late. It's just let's catch you up. I finished sticking this together. We're quite pleased with it. I'm now making some impromptu little holly leaves to decorate it with, which I'm making up as I go along. So looking a bit less leafy than I would like, but we'll get there. I've left this kind of tail bit because I'm going to use that to attach it. Right. Let's get some of a darker colour. So we had our darkest green. I can use that to make some of the like the leaf lines. So we can work with really tiny bits. Ooh. It's all getting fluffed up together. Oh, yeah, the cat was quite cool to work on. It was a the kit gave you enough to make the brooch and then a necklace and earrings that were just little cat heads. So yeah. Oh, I don't know if they ship overseas, but if you're in the UK, then it's Crafting for Cats, or you can just go on the Cats Protection website, and they sell all of their past kits until they run out. So the kit was £20, and £10 of that went to my local Cats Protection. So essentially, it was £10 plus a charitable donation, and they do a Facebook Live craft along, so that you can have like instruction for how to use the kit, or you can after the live they then have it as a rewatch thing. So it's really good. It's quite a nice little community. Yeah, I think the Facebook page is Crafting for Cats, I think I will check and share links on my own Facebook so that you can find it. Yeah, so this was needle felted onto a cutout shape, and so you end up with something that you can almost like applique onto what you're working on, and you can felt onto pretty much anything that's got a fibre. You can felt onto. I am by no means an expert. I've done a couple of classes. So yeah, tangled hair. It's not tangled, it's felted. Yeah, I guess that's kind of what dreads are. It's just felted hair. Sorry. Right. Oh, whoops. Don't really want to be stabbing it straight into my table. Okay. We are getting there. I'm just going to turn this over. All these loose ends, I'm just going to turn around onto the back and felt them in. Trim up my loose bits again. If I just kept working, I could probably get this tidier, but I'm impatient. Right, so there's one. Now I've got to make another one. Yeah, I'm quite pleased. My impromptu horror. Right. And let's go in again with this is my mixed. How are we doing for time? Oh, we're nearly there. Wow, that has gone really quick. I'm not sure I'm going to get this finished in. Oh, do you know what? That one last ball I've got left. There you go. That's where that's going to go. It's going to go as a holly berry. Got fluff all in my face. Everything I touch now is either glue strands or bits of fluff. The obviously here I'm going into this little block of foam that came with the kit. The cat's protection kits come with dense blocks of sheep's wool. Can I use one? I can. Right. Oh, Oh, I have very much sealed that up. Why have I done that? Why is it sealed up so much? I obviously wanted to make sure nothing fell out. Yeah, that's overkill. Definitely. Why have I done that? So, yeah, there you go. That's the it's a like a dense block of sheep's wool. That's what we fell into with the cat's protection stuff. So you can see how much I've got left from that kit. Well, those are the little cat's heads that I'd started that are to become earrings. Oh, I can tell you, there you go. It's the makers with 2 S's that produced this kit. If you want to go and check them out. Oh, they do a little bird kit. I didn't know that. And yeah, oh, there. It's the hashtag Crafts for Cats if you want to check them out as well. So yeah, if you've got a felting bug now, if you're tempted, then yeah, highly recommend. It's quite therapeutic. What I've found as well with doing these, because it was just, you know, just the balls and it's quite a simple thing. You don't have to, other than not stabbing yourself, you don't have to concentrate on making a specific shape. I was able to sit with like a lap tray and do it on the sofa rather than sitting at a desk, so that was quite nice. You do obviously have to watch what you're doing so that you don't stab yourself, but you can still watch TV and be a bit social. Tap it. Don't put that in. I think you might well be seeing that bird one. I'm going to go and have a look on their website after this and have a look. It will be maybe for next year. I'll do a robin. I know for you guys that are overseas, your sort of festive bird is a cardinal. We don't get cardinals here. So our Christmas bird is the robin redbreast. Seen on lots of UK Christmas cards, normally sat atop a snow-coated red post box. So it's such an iconic Christmassy thing for me that it really surprised me when I realised that in other parts of the world that's kind of not a thing. And I had no idea what a cardinal was until I started diamond painting. And all these like festive diamond paintings were coming out that had cardinals on. I was like, what are these red birds? I've never seen anything so vibrant. And it's just, yeah, not something we get over here. This piece has got a very annoying diagonal stripe of green across it that I am not happy with. Didn't mean to do. Let's see if we can't fix that. Oh wow, for you the robin is a sign of spring. No, for us it's definitely a winter bird. Yeah. I guess they head to you after they've wintered with us. But yeah, there was somebody was diamond painting quite a small little diamond painting. It might have been a paint gem one, and they posted on one of the groups like, what is this? I don't know what it is. And it was a robin. And yeah, just, yeah, I guess if you've never seen one before, you wouldn't know. The same as I didn't know what a cardinal was, but now I can sort of tell if I'm looking at diamond painting. I was like, okay, that diamond painting, like, of this Christmassy village or whatever, is this American or not British at least, because it's got the cardinal birds. They're very beautiful. Oh, your robins are different from ours. Oh, okay. This is so educational. I didn't know that. Do I have anything? No, I've just not even next year's calendar has got a picture of a robin on. No, it's got December next year is a snowman. I don't have a picture of one. I think there is supposed to be some Christian significance to the robin, something to do with the thorns, and I don't know. Maybe that's where the Easter sort of springtime connection comes in, if it's linked to the crucifixion in some way, but I don't know. Not my area of expertise. So, right. Let's see if I can't get this one finished before we round things up. So. Right. In terms of the rest of the year for me, just while we're finishing up here, give you a little heads up. This is a bit of a busy week for me. I will have, where's the page in my planner? Right. So yeah, today obviously we're finishing the Yule, this wreath, which is essentially for me it's a Yule wreath, festive wreath. Friday there will be a post review going up. Saturday is the Yule live. Sunday you will have a witch casket unboxing because that arrived today. Thanks, Em. I knew that somebody would know. A robin protected baby Jeebus from a fire in the stable after he was born, apparently. Thank you. Wiki Emma over there. Yeah, so Sunday you'll get the witch casket video. Monday is something. What's Monday's video? I've written it down somewhere, but it's not in my planner. Oh, I think it's a planner video. I will have a the video about my February event. I'm going to put that out on Christmas Day instead of doing a live, so that will go up as a premiere. So if anybody is feeling on their own, hasn't got anyone to chat to, that premiere will be there for people that need it, and then it will obviously just exist as a video for people to find out information about the event. How often do I stab myself doing this? During this project, only once, surprisingly. Although the first time I was doing this, there was a lot more stabbing involved. I was yeah, didn't have the right techniques, I think. But the main thing is, keep your hands out of the way. You can buy like a little 2-fingered glove, little pinchy thing, like a little, it's like 2 little leather fingers that you can wear while you're doing it. But yeah, so there's options available. I've just done that the wrong way around. Okay, that leaf is facing that way now, and I will just make it work. That'll teach me for chatting. How dare I? Don't look up Victorian Christmas cards. They're pretty sinister sometimes. Oh, okay. See, now I want to look them up. Oh dear. Yeah, sorry, I'm completely off track now. Yeah, so Christmas Day would have been live. Obviously, it won't be live, but there will be the premiere if people want to just check in. And oh gosh, then on the 27th, that will be a post review of my December kit. And then we're into the new year. Oh my goodness. For anyone that hasn't seen my video from Monday, get yourself over there because there's a competition. Got to be in it to win it. I am closing that on the 29th and taking stock of all the entries. And then on the 30th is when I will announce the winner. So, yeah. Ironically, the competition video is the video that is doing the worst out of all of my videos on my channel. So I don't know whether the algorithm is like hiding the video because it might be a competition and therefore might attract bots. I don't really know. Everybody's going to go off and look at sinister cards now. Oh. Right. Okay. I think that I could sit here and work on these for hours, but I'm not going to. So as it stands, let's move you out a little bit. Desk is such a mess. This is where we're at with the wreath. And then I have my 2 bits of holly that I can. No, we'll just pretend for now. There we go. That's probably not where they're going to go, but that gives you an idea of sort of what you can achieve. So there we go. Thank you for joining me on this slightly madcap journey into felted balls. I hope that I have given some of you a little bit of an interest now in maybe going and looking at felting something for yourself. There are lots of kits available, some super cheap ones that you can get started with. I picked up this one from Temu, so it's definitely not official, but it's got 3 needles, the same little punchy thing, and I'm going to make a little Totoro, but he is going to be not even that big, I don't think, because that's all the wool that I've got. But yeah, we'll see how that one turns out. I'm probably not, that one's going to be just for me, just for funsies. So there's lots of options. I think this one, bearing in mind it was Temu, so it's not like an official thing, I think it was about £3. So right, okay, I am going to leave this here. This is, I've just realized that this is my last live of 2024, which is a bit random. So yeah, the next time I see you for a live video, it will be 2025. What a crazy thing. So yes, thank you all for everything this year. If you want to hear me get super emotional about you guys, just go and watch Monday's video and know that I edited some of that out because yeah, you don't want to hear me blub. So yeah, go and watch that and then enter the competition so I can send you cool stuff. There is a couple of you who have joined and I still don't have your addresses. Dylan, if you watch this on replay, I need your address because I know you've moved. I don't have your new address. So guys, I can't send you stuff. You don't know where you are. So, but anyway, that's enough rambling from me. Thank you so much. I love these Wednesdays and I look forward to more of them with you in the new year. And also, don't forget, 1st of January is when Roxy's event starts. If you need to know about that, check out her channel where she has a video all about her January event. And until next time, stay crafty.